Real.
Bring it home. Bring it home.
Blackjack.
Hell yeah.
Real
Love it.
gamble of an episode.
Rolling the
Episode
dice.
21 of a friend of mine. I'm Matt.
I'm Ben. Oh, I see what you did there. 21.
21?
I like
Yeah?
it.
Yeah, it's not bad. You know, like I kind of got something going on there.
Yeah. Like
It's a real gamble though, and also the way that I have no idea how this episode is going to go.
Isn't that always the case?
That's true. I'm always ready for the episode to suck, but I'm you know, I'm hopeful. I'm full of hope.
Oh yeah.
I have lots of hope in me, and I hope that this is a good episode.
You got to go into it optimistically.
Yeah, I just gotta just hope 4 times in a row, I think. What's going on? What's going on, Ben? You do you have anything going on in your life at all that you wish to talk about for our show, this podcast, a friend of mine?
Yeah, I'm realizing once again, I have forgotten.
Benjamin.
I've neglected to think about this until
Benjamin.
right now.
Benjamin.
Oh Lord.
Wow. Well, you know, we have, I suppose, been playing a lot of Halo Reach, and that's been a pretty fun time.
I was just gonna say that.
I'm really enjoying that.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, reliving a lot of the memories, a lot of the anger, the frustration, and the like mild tinge of disappointment that I feel in Halo Reach.
Oh really?
But it's a fun time.
What makes you disappointed?
It's not Halo 3, and that was the one that I liked the most. So I guess that's why it was the disappointed one for me.
Yes, it is not Halo 3. That's correct.
It's not Halo 3, and I love Halo 3. And I love Reach, but I feel like Halo 3 was just like, that's when they really got the multiplayer down. I think Reach had really, really nailed the story, and I think that was better, but I think the multiplayer aspect was not as strong.
Interesting. Didn't Reach come out after 3?
Yes, it did.
So they regressed.
In a way. It's like they tried to do too much. They threw in like the loadouts and stuff, which I wasn't really a big fan of, and they threw in like especially on PC, there's like the over reliance of the DMR and that kind of stuff. And I think with mouse and keyboard players being a lot more used to Twitch shooting, it just means that it's a lot more difficult for me to get into.
Oh yeah, the DMR is everywhere.
It's everywhere, and everyone starts with the DMR. And Halo 3 was usually you start with like the battle rifle or the assault rifle, and I guess the battle rifle when Halo 3 comes out on PC is probably gonna dominate as well. But like, you know, it's still different, right?
Yeah.
And Halo 3 was a bit more focused on like, you know, it was a little bit more arcadey. You know, you pick up weapons as you go, and instead of doing loadouts and get more grenade types, you can get like the power ups and that kind of stuff. I don't know. It was a fun time, and that was like the big Halo game that I got into. So.
Right, it's the one you're most connected to.
Yeah.
The most nostalgia.
Yeah, it was like, what, dude, that was the reason I got an Xbox 360. And I got it like a year after Halo 3 came out, but like I got it because I was like, I kept, you know, like watching videos on YouTube and stuff about like seeing people playing Halo. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Because I played Halo 2 and I loved it, and I had it on PC, but then Halo 3 was just like such a leap. I was like, oh my god. Like they made the greatest shooter of all time, and maybe they did.
They might have.
They might have. It's really good. It's just it's in terms of its multiplayer action. Maybe I'm totally off the mark here.
Just
and
rose
it's been a
tinted
long time
glasses.
since I played it, but I just that was a big time for me, and yeah, I don't know.
Nice.
I like it. It's a good game.
Yeah, it's interesting for me because I never really played them at all. So I'm sort of going in blind, experiencing it raw.
It's crazy how different they are though, because you'll find, especially even from 3 to Reach, they play pretty differently in terms of like, yeah, there's no loadouts, and you get like special like not upgrades, but like utility items that you can use in Halo 3. Like you throw down like a bubble shield. It's just this like invincible barrier that you can throw around you and stuff.
That's cool.
And yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how you react to it as a new player.
Yeah, I feel like the loadouts in Reach are kind of completely extraneous. Like, does anyone not pick Sprint? The Sprint loadout?
I pick Hologram because I like to be a dick.
Oh yeah, I hate those people.
Yeah.
You always feel like such a jackass shooting at a hologram.
I know.
Such an idiot.
Because they're just running straight. You're
Yeah.
just running straight, and you're like, oh, that's definitely got to be a person.
Fools me every time, though.
Yeah, I know. See, that's why I do it.
God
And then
damn
there's
it.
those assholes who do cloaking, and they're the worst. But
Hmm.
it's different. I don't know. I feel like that's why I like when Halo 3 had it, because the thing was that you have utility items instead, so stuff that you just pick up that you can use instead of, and use it just like once, but it's not like this constant power up that you have. It's just like, I found it in the map, so now I'm a little bit stronger.
Right.
Eh.
I feel like I would like that system better.
Well, we'll have to find out. Now, this is a really exciting conversation, and we're definitely not a video game podcast, so I don't need to remind you that we got to talk about other things, Ben. Have you finally thought of things that have been happening in your life?
No, I got nothing.
Fucking Christ, Benjamin.
Oh, you know what I love?
What?
Convenient grocery shopping. That zinger just came to me, Matt.
What? Who doesn't?
No, I mean really convenient grocery shopping. You don't understand.
I feel like you're going into an ad, but we don't have any ads.
Have you ever shopped at Safeway?
What?
That's my ad. No, there's a grocery store literally right across the street from work, so I just whip out of work.
Like a big one?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Nice.
It's not bad.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so just stroll in there right after work, done in like 20 minutes. Chore done, walk home, all set.
Yeah, the only thing that's closest to, like, my partner has a Walmart beside her work. Not really the best grocery shopping experience, and you don't always get the best stuff, so it's not really the same thing.
Yeah, it's rough. I feel for you.
Yeah, it's a little rough. Yeah, but it's I don't know. I don't really have that experience where I live, because there's not really a whole lot of, like, grocers unless they're expensive or, like, really niche. So
Yeah, you've got that like that high-end health food store near you, don't you?
Sure do.
Yeah.
Yeah, not great.
No.
So I just have to deal with, well, Walmart food, and that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's all it is. It's fine. And you know what? A lot of the stuff you get is the stuff that you get anywhere else. But I just like a normal grocery store nearby, because I'm apparently in a really gentrified area, which you wouldn't know with all the homeless people that are wandering in the streets. But like, dang.
Just no grocery stores.
Not that I mean to be complaining about homeless people and that kind of stuff, but like, I'm just,
Yeah, I gotcha.
just making an observation about my neighborhood.
Yeah.
So, well, this is, once again, a really riveting conversation. Benjamin, I'm sorry. I don't mean to do this, because I know you're not excited about these questions, but I think you got to get into these questions and the answer, because that's what we do in this podcast, a friend of mine.
Yeah, I think it's question time.
Yeah, I think we've already ran out of steam.
Running low on steam.
Fuck.
Need a steam booster. All right, let me find a good one.
Yeah. Give me that vape cloud, that steam.
All right, it's coming at you.
Yeah. That cotton.
Yeah, Chief the Cotton.
Wow. Okay, we can't have dead air here, Benjamin. Where's the question?
I'm having a panic attack. I'm reading them and there's nothing. All right, let's just do this. Let's do this.
Oh no.
It's in.
That's a really bad sign.
Yeah, it's not a great start. Doesn't inspire confidence, I realize. All right, it's in the great outdoors.
Yeah.
It's tagged as health and hot weather.
Okay.
And the question is, how should I best prepare my body for prolonged exposure to heat?
Is this man a firefighter?
No. This person is a hiker.
Oh.
Yeah, in hot weather.
Okay, so the prolonged exposure to heat. You were right. This isn't a very good question, Ben.
Well, how do you prepare your body? I think that's the meat on the bone.
Okay.
You gotta prepare your body in some fashion. How do you do so?
Well, okay, like meat. You get a human-sized oven.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta. It's like that frog. Even though that doesn't work. It's like the frog where you go into the oven and
your human-sized oven.
I know it's the saying is definitely not that you put a frog into an oven, but you go. Just bear with me here.
I'm totally with you.
You go into the oven.
Yeah. I'm there.
Turn that baby up
I'm in the oven.
to 100 Fahrenheit.
No, wait. If
right?
this is a personal oven, does it have the dial on the inside?
I guess so.
Okay.
And you gotta wear gloves and, like, boots, or else your feet and hands are just gonna, like, melt. But
Yeah. Not get burned. They're gonna melt.
you wear nothing but boots and gloves. Turn that up to 100 Fahrenheit, because that's ovens, I think, just do Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
You let it simmer for a few days. You're in there. You're living life. It's all right. This human-sized oven, you live in it.
Yeah, you're working from home.
Yeah.
In your oven.
You get your... You lay in your bed that probably burns you when you touch it, but that's fine.
Yeah, you need
Turn
an
that
electric heating blanket, for sure.
Exactly. Yeah. Get an electric heating blanket. Sweat all those carbs out. Those calories, I mean. And then you just every day turn it up by 10 degrees. Eventually, you will be able to walk into the sun.
You'll just be beet red.
You will be
And
a
hairless.
blinding light.
You'll have no eyelids.
Yeah.
No
No
hair.
Yeah.
Just a smooth beet red man ready for a 4-hour hike.
Ready for a 4-hour hike. And you'll eventually take on the sun. Yes.
Yeah, it won't even phase it. You'll be
Yeah,
out in the savannah, you'll catch a cold.
You'll basically you'll basically become Johnny Storm from the Fantastic Four.
Is that the fire one?
Yeah, he's the fire one.
I thought he had a different name. Wasn't Johnny Storm more of like a storm guy?
No, Susan Storm is his sister,
Oh.
and she's the invisible one. I think. Unless I'm wrong.
I feel like with a last name like Storm, you should have lightning capabilities or something.
I was right. Thank God. You can be Johnny Storm as played by Chris Evans, and in fact, you will look like Chris Evans once this is done. That's how he got his look.
That's why his hair is permanently frosted like that.
Oh, dude. I know. He got out just in time before the hair all melted off. Because it's not going to burn off. It melts.
Yeah. Pours down your face.
Yeah, so it melted a little bit, and that's why it sticks like that.
Yeah.
And that's why it always looks perfect.
Just his hair is baked like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually kind of ridiculous. That whole beard that he had in the Avengers was entirely... They was all CG. It was like Henry Cavill, but they actually did it right.
Yeah, they nailed it in that one.
Yeah, they really got it. Wow.
All right,
great
any other
answer.
ways you can prepare your body for heat?
I don't know, Ben. You tell me. I already answered it.
What if you just dunk yourself in Vaseline?
That
Would that
sounds
work?
like the worst idea.
That might work.
Vaseline does not act as sunscreen.
No, we're not talking about sunscreen. We're talking about heat.
Well, I mean, I think the sun is kind of like a key component in heat, but
That's fair.
what?
I like the human oven better.
What is it with you and Vaseline?
Have I mentioned Vaseline before?
Yeah, you mentioned it in our classic dunking guinea pigs episode.
Oh, you're right.
Or maybe I did. But what is it with you and Vaseline?
I think it's more specific. I think it's something with me and dunking in Vaseline.
And like, do you have like a thing of Vaseline near you? Are you just looking around the room for answers?
Yeah, I'm just Kaiser Sozeing this.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know. I just feel like it would feel good, you know? In my heart, I feel like it would feel good. To dunk your entire body. Head to toe.
In Vaseline.
Yeah. Think about how smooth you would be, Matt.
Whoa! I just found out something very kinky about you, Benjamin.
No, it's not sexual.
It's just I would really enjoy it.
Yeah. In a
Just
plutonic kind
dunking
of way.
your whole body, head to toe, in Vaseline. A whole vat of it.
Yeah, a whole vat.
That sounds awful.
Like a dunk tank.
I wonder if you can swim in Vaseline.
Probably in slow motion.
Yeah, you probably drown.
Probably, yeah. I can't imagine it's very conducive to swimming.
No. But I guess it's a really good way to get your whole body covered. But then it's gonna get all in your hair too, and your hair's gonna get all oily and gross.
Yeah, you got to get rid of the hair.
Yeah, go in bald, including like eyebrows.
Oh yeah, get it all off.
Get rid of them. Wow, that's really weird. Okay, can you do another question, please?
Okay. All right, moving on.
Wow. Yeah, man, I wasn't feeling this episode. Really not feeling it now.
It's just getting worse and worse.
It's getting worse, but it's fine. It's a gamble, like I said.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, let's see.
Come on,
Let's
man.
see.
You should have these ready by the time we do this. We record the same time, the same day, of the same, well, like, of the week.
I know. It really doesn't speak very highly of me.
No!
Jesus, I'm just closing these questions. I'm like, we're losing questions as we speak here, Matt. This is not going well.
Just give me a question.
All right.
I'm dying here.
All right. How to react to cattle charging towards you. Also in the great outdoors.
Well, these outdoors aren't so great now, are they? Why are you often getting charged at by cattle? Are you one of those people that does like the bull runs in Spain or whatever they are?
Oh, I wonder.
But how do you react? Now, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even like how do you get away from.
No.
It's just how do you react?
What do you instinctually do?
What are the first words that come out when you see like a massive bull charging right at you?
Wait,
That's a question I'm asking you.
I know, I'm stalling. Is it a bull or is it a dairy cow?
Bull. It's a bull with big horns. It's a longhorn bull.
Oh man, I'm gonna die imminently.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna die. How do you react? The words, the actions. What do you do?
Oh shit! No, this isn't the question I wanted to ask. The question I wanted to ask is linked to this question.
Well, it doesn't matter. You asked the question. We're in it now.
We're in it. All right. Just gotta embrace it. How to react? What would I do? I don't know. I feel like I would. Would just start running the opposite direction?
Oh my god, Ben, that's the most milquetoast answer I could ever get from you. Come on, you gotta say something funny.
Maybe try to jump over.
We're in it for the jokes. We are technically labeled as a comedy podcast.
Yeah, I know.
And we shouldn't be.
No.
No.
Probably not.
No.
I don't know. I might try to jump over it.
Okay, but what are the words that come out of your mouth? Do you say "ay caramba"?
Yes. I say "ay caramba," and then I try to jump over it. Which probably just lines my sternum up directly with its horns, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, you're about to get fucking half of your body taken off.
Yeah, my jumping ability is not that robust.
You're not good enough to jump over a bull?
No, you know what I do? I would really quick change out of my my Converse, put those to the side, grab my Air Jordans out of my backpack, quick whip those puppies on, and then do like a cartwheel over it.
And then you'll be like Mike, and then you
just like Mike,
and you jump right over that bad boy.
Hell yeah! Freeze frame midair.
Yep, and you dunk at the same time.
Yeah, and I would slap it on its butt on the way down.
Nice.
Just to fuel it the other way.
No, it's kind of into it though.
Yeah, so it turns around. And then gores me.
But it's not mad anymore, so I mean you win that way.
Yep.
Wow. Amazing.
Alright, what would you do, Matt?
I would say "ay caramba," and then
I'll just take a quick break over here.
And then I would do that like Scooby-Doo, like where they try to run away, but they're like running in place for a few seconds, and it has that sound effect. You know, I can't even do it with my mouth because I can't even. This is like an impossible. It's like the stuff falling around. It's like the weird.
I know exactly what you mean. I was just about to try and imitate it and realized that human mouths were not made for that sound.
I know. I was thinking about it. I was like, I'm gonna sound like a gorilla if I do this. Like, I don't know what I can do.
Yeah, it can't be done.
Yeah,
You need like 4 tongues.
Yeah, and wood blocks in your mouth. Like I don't know how you would do that.
Yeah, not possible.
But I would do that, and then as I'm running in place, I would get dummied by the bull.
That's a good option.
I would not get out in time. I would die.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
No question.
Cool. Except for when you have those Jordans on.
Oh yeah, if I had Jordans, we'd be all good.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
Okay, give me another question, Benjamin.
Okay.
We're just 20 minutes into this. We still have 10 minutes to go.
That's terrifying. Don't tell me that. All right. This
I'm
is
also kind of telling the audience that because they are not into it.
Maybe if you reference a little more how much they're not into it, they'll get more into it.
You suck, Ben.
All right. This is also in the Great Outdoors.
Great.
Its question is, how would you help a snapping turtle cross the road?
To get to the other side.
That's why. This is how, Matt. We want the mechanics of it. All right, asked and answered.
Don't.
All right, this one's good. I like this one. It's in space exploration.
Oh, you're done it. Okay.
Yeah, we're past it.
Christ.
It's tagged astronaut lifestyle.
Yeah.
Was there really a shuttle toilet training device? That's the question.
Was there really a shuttle toilet training device?
And there was.
Asked and answered.
Yeah. I just like that you have to train how to use the bathroom. You got to take training dumps.
Well, so it's this weird kind of thing because like obviously you can
practice poops.
You can go to the bathroom while you're in 0G.
Mm-hmm.
Like they've done it. They do all the time there.
Yeah, it's been done.
Yeah, there might currently, as we're speaking, be someone pooping on the ISS.
That's a good thought.
And if that just isn't the coolest fact that you've heard today, I mean, like, come on.
Wherever you are right now, whatever you're doing, someone might be taking a shit.
In space.
Yeah.
Because like you can do it, but like, I imagine containing it is a real problem.
No, it's got to be the worst.
Yeah. Like, how do you have to like get gloves on and like pick it up?
I imagine that vacuums are involved in some manner.
Is it like vacuum suction on your butt?
I would hope so.
It would have to be, right? And then it just like sucks that shit out because like
literally.
Yeah, yeah. And then like the piss part actually is kind of what concerns me more. Cuz like it goes out, but then imagine the splashback.
Oh my god.
On in 0G.
Yeah, that's a nightmare.
Yeah, you're fucked. It's good. That's gonna get all over your tush.
Oh yeah. The worst
unless
Poseidon's
they
kiss.
Specifically, just have like unless it's like Saran wrap, and just like there's a hole for the butt and a hole for the pee.
Right. You got to do them one after the other.
Well, no, you do both at the same time, but then there's less chance of splashback getting you.
Oh, I see what you mean. There's sort of a barrier between the two.
Yeah.
Right. I think that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense.
You wouldn't want too much vacuum power, I feel like, though. That's a risky gambit.
That's a really risky gambit, and I wonder if in 0G, you're gonna get that that good old prolapse.
Yeah, I hope not.
Which I will say is one of my greatest fears.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think about that sometimes, and I just like, it's like, no, I'm good. I'm thinking about it right now. I fucking hate it, Ben.
It's like an irrational. Whenever you're in the moment, it's in the back of your mind. Like, what if?
Yeah.
What if this is the time?
And then you like feel it, and you're just like, no, God.
Oh my goodness.
Well, at least I know that I'm not turned on by prolapsed anuses, so that's a pretty good, that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a plus.
I mean, I haven't seen them, so I guess maybe I am, but I'm probably not.
Well, you never know.
But I'm definitely not turned on by the idea of it.
Right. It might be more of a visual thing for you. Hard to say.
Jesus Christ.
Let's move on.
Holy shit. Give me
Where are we
something
at?
else, please.
Oh, we got 5 more minutes. That's not bad.
You're just buying time.
I'm taking a knee on this one. Okay, this one's also in the this one's also in the great outdoors.
Whoa.
This is a very outdoorsy episode.
And space is the greatest of outdoors.
Exactly, yeah. Should I run if I see wild dogs? What do you think? What if they just want to come say hi, though?
What?
What if they're just trying to come say hi?
Wild dogs are typically not particularly nice, I think.
Come for a pet.
Yeah.
Never know, though.
A little scritch.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe what if they're just like little chihuahuas or something,
Yeah, just wild chihuahuas.
Do you? Yeah, the famous chihuahuas of the wild.
Mm-hmm.
Do you? I think it depends on the size, right? If it was like a wild dog and it was like the size of a husky.
Oh I'm out of there.
Yeah, it's gonna get me. That's the thing. I gotta like climb up a tree or something.
It's one of those climbing huskies.
Well, then you're dicked.
He gets to the tree and his fucking extendable thumbs come out and starts climbing. Can you imagine?
He climbs out.
That's
and
a
then
nightmare.
his retractable jaw shoots out.
Yeah.
And grabs you by the foot.
It's actually the alien.
Yeah, the alien or like the thing, just like, yeah. So if it's like that, and it has a retractable jaw and has extendable thumbs that can let it climb trees, I think you either have to try to fight it off, which I think is just a fool's errand anyway, but at least you're going to go down fighting, or you got to find some way to get out of there, and I don't know how.
That husky with thumbs knows jujitsu.
That's husky with thumbs. That's the thing. You're gonna go up. You're gonna get ready for fisticuffs,
Yeah.
and it's gonna go on its hind legs, and it's gonna be ready.
Its ground game is just on point.
Oh yeah, and it's got those like those like wing muscles that like Bruce Lee had. It's fucking jacked.
Oh yeah,
and it's gonna roundhouse kick your head off.
It's a black belt.
It's a black belt in like 3 different martial arts, and I don't even know what martial arts are like which martial arts they are.
Yeah, just some really old, ancient ones that you haven't heard of.
Yeah, you've never heard
really
of.
Old, scary, ancient martial arts that no one practices.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're too deadly.
He's in black belt, it's a black belt in those 3, but then also a black belt in ninjutsu, just so that it's a ninja dog, and you're fucked at that point.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
Nothing that you can do. So at that point, you're gonna die. Okay,
just accept
it. Get to a smaller dog. You get to like, what's a good medium-sized dog?
Maybe a schnauzer.
Is a schnauzer a medium-sized dog?
I think so.
Like a bloodhound.
Okay, I see where you're going.
All right.
Yeah.
Like a bloodhound.
Yeah.
It's a pack of those,
mm-hmm.
and I just want to point out that we just got a very loud message from one of our friends saying, "Anyone want to play Halo?"
We're kind of in a Halo mode right now.
I'm definitely, I want to fucking sleep. But
yeah,
you have a pack of bloodhounds or something. You just give those boys some good pets, and then they're fucking good to go. Bloodhounds, they got to be sweet.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've ever been in the presence of a bloodhound before.
No?
No, and that really disappoints me because they always look so freaking sad, and I just want to cheer them up.
I know, they're like the Eeyore of dogs.
I know. I love them. Now, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You get a pack of Chihuahuas.
Yeah.
It's fucking free game, buddy. You just go stomping away. Like, you're okay.
Yeah,
because they're going to try to attack you because they're Chihuahuas.
Yeah, because they're pricks.
Yeah, you can just... Yeah.
Let
those feet go flying.
Yeah. See, I feel like the smaller the dog, the more I'm willing to risk it with pets. Because, like, if things go south with a Chihuahua, you can just punt it. Whereas if a husky with thumbs, you're fucked. It's going to start strangling you. It'll start talking. You thought you'd get away with this.
You did this to yourself.
Yeah, it can talk.
Husky with thumbs is definitely my worst fear now, but
they're out there.
I can't I don't know. I wanted to once again be very clear, because this needs to be a constant thing to talk about, is we don't condone violence against animals.
No, I don't know how it keeps coming up. It's a bit
No.
disconcerting, but yeah.
No, I feel like I'm a bad person.
Definitely don't condone it.
I love dogs.
Yeah, me too.
Go adopt the dog, please. Not you, Ben. The listener.
Yeah, all of you. All 3 of you.
One of them being me. Shit!
Ooh.
Well, we finally somehow made it.
Oh, thank God.
Holy fuck. Well, that
I gotta say, that was a struggle.
That was a real
That
struggle.
was a battle.
Oh.
But we're here.
Yeah. We're here, we're queer, we're ready to steer. And we made it through.
Yeah.
Turns out 21, not lucky. We
No.
didn't make it. We got 22.
20, yeah, don't worry. 22, total banger.
Yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be the best episode you've ever heard.
It's gonna blow you away.
Fuck yeah. Well, if you want to check out the person who did the art for this, they are my lovely partner who goes by Vanderbander. That is VanderBander. Check out their stuff on Instagram and Twitter and nothing
And
else.
Vine.
And Vine.
If you've still got Vine somehow.
She's on Vine.
Before it got repoed
Yes.
from the App Store.
Oh God! Don't even say that. She's gonna get so excited. Yeah. And if you want to check us out on other media, we are on iTunes and YouTube. If you're listening to this, you're presumably on one of these. I don't know how you would listen to it otherwise, unless we've somehow magically invented a new format.
Yeah. And iTunes
But-
probably temporarily. I think we have like a couple more hours left.
Yeah, we're running low on our hours there, and gotta say, it hasn't really paid off. So I don't know if we're gonna do it.
Hasn't been the
But-
windfall we were hoping for.
No. So we'll keep trucking, we'll keep trying, but we'll get it going. We'll get tons of ad sponsorships next episode. I swear.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be MeUndies,
Other
Squarespace.
Yeah, they're all gearing up.
They're
for
all
this. They've been
coming.
listening to it, but they're just waiting for the right moment to ask us.
Yeah, 22s when they're all jumping in.
Well, check us out next week when we break 100 copies of Super Smash Bros. Melee on top of our heads.
It's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a really good one. Well, we'll see you next week. I'm Matt.
I'm Ben.
And
I love you.
stay frosty.